So, Zuma has been facing calls to resign since, March of last year. So, mounting calls for him to resign again, does this make a difference?
It certainly does seem that it will make a difference. We've seen, as you've said, calls to have him ousted as president from opposition parties. But it seems that now there is mounting pressure within his own party, the ruling African National Congress, for him to leave. What we do know is that the big things that are at stake is the credit ratings downgrade, which of course happened after he reshuffled his cabinet, quite surprisingly. So it does seem as though the mounting pressure from within the ruling party, which he is leading, could have him unseated.
So what's going to be the next milestone here that could decide President Jacob Zuma's fate? What's the key event?
Well, we know that the ruling African National Congress's committee, the highest decision-making body in the ANC, met over the weekend, and they cited the credit ratings downgrade as a big concern and as a reason for him to be stepping down as president. S&P Global Ratings will be releasing a ratings review on the country's growth prospects and its ability to repay debt this Friday. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that, as that could be a pressure point. Another key factor is that the ANC may lose more and more support. It's lost support in every election since it was elected in 1994. That's 23 years ago. And it has another presidential vote in about 2 years' time. So we could see the ANC facing a larger, its biggest loss in support, and possibly defeat overall in ruling the country.
Yeah, so as Zuma retreats, or as his influence retreats, who could be the winner out of this political drama?
Well, it does seem as though the succession battle has been open. We know the ANC said that names can now start being debated. One of the front runners is President Jacob Zuma's ex-wife and the former AU chairwoman, Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. She's been leading a campaign, going to the branches of the ANC, campaigning as possibly the first female president of the party and possibly South Africa. Another front runner is his deputy president, Cyril Ramaphosa, who's been supported by not only union leaders, but he seems to be mounting more and more support from the business sector as well as business leaders.